Hi there, this is Paul and this is Science That Sticks. I'm at Brompton Cemetery. Roll the graphic. Welcome back, I'm out in the field. About a year ago I did a video at Blickling House in Norfolk. It was a pyramid mausoleum and I talked about an urban legend about a time travelling tomb based in London. I'm at that cemetery, I'm going to go find that tomb right now. Let's see where I can find it. Okay there, I believe I found it. Let's look at my reaction going towards it. Now, one of the things online says that this particular mausoleum is imposing all by itself, and there's no lie in that whatsoever. This is so much bigger than everything else in Brompton Cemetery, and of course we're going to have a look at it and we'll see what's what. So here I am at Hannah Courtoy's family's mausoleum. There are lead doors. There is a pyramid on the top. Squirrel nearby. Each of the walls has what appears to be a glass window and some holes in it. There are steps. There is nothing else written on this. The only thing that is present here is the door that has any kind of markings on it whatsoever, and these are clearly Egyptian markings, but there is nothing more on these. So Hannah Courtoy got to know a chap called Samuel Warner and Joseph Bonomi. Now Samuel Warner was a bit of an inventor and is credited with inventing quite a few things, particularly for the British Army. It's said that he created the torpedo, but there's no evidence of that. And him and Joseph Bonomi got work on this, which was supposed to be not a time machine, but a teleportation device. The key for the inside of this has long since been lost and forgotten in legend, really. But of course, John Bonomi actually was an architect and a sculptor, and he is also responsible for the pyramid that sits in Blinkington's National Trust grounds over in Norfolk. So this is quite a mausoleum indeed. It really is. So this is the door. You can see the inscription. There's a keyhole here. I'm not entirely certain how the door would open, but you can clearly see that these scriptures, they have a lot of Egyptian heritage. I have no idea what they mean. I'm not going to even pretend that I do. Air holes at the bottom, made of marble, and is massive. What a place. Now the story goes that whilst Bonomi was actually researching Egyptology, he discovered in learning the hieroglyphs the secret for time travel and teleportation, and of course it's these secrets that were put on this lead-lined door. There are no other doors apart from this. There's a dial there that looks like it's got some sort of secret meaning, but there's one on every side of the wall, so it doesn't really matter whether it was there or not. It looks like it's an air vent, to be perfectly honest. Having seen a few of these mausoleums, there's almost always an air vent, not big enough for anybody to get in, and quite frankly, why would you want to go in a mausoleum? I mean, really? So that's one of those things. But the legend goes that Hannah Courtoy, when she passed away, she was interred here. Samuel Warner suddenly died mysteriously. It's thought that Bonomi killed him because the creation of this as a teleportation and time travelling device, it was supposed to be a secret project, which is quite interesting. And of course, both of whom now are dead, because we're now in 2023. Samuel Warner is buried somewhere in here in an unmarked grave, but Joseph Bonomi's grave is within the area here. I'm not going to be looking too much for his grave, because that's not the grave that's been of interest to me. This has, because of its unique character and the urban legends that surround this time-travelling Egyptologist sort of secret project. It's also noted that Hannah's sisters also, when they passed away, are also interred in here. Recent news came to light on a forum where a descendant of theirs has the key, and they had a look around. There's no teleportation device here. There's no time traveling evidence of any description, just the remains of their ancestors. So that's pretty much it. It's been quite a thing. See you all soon. As always, stay cool. Goodbye.